These free plugins are fantastic. Next on Music Surgery with me, Dr. Bob. Hey, before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. Also, there are tons of great samples from my personal library below in the description of every video. They're all pay what you want. And lastly, if you want me to work on your music, hit me at drbobmusicsurgery@gmail.com. So I've always kind of thought, could free plugins really be that good? I mean, come on, they're free. I saw Andrew Sheps talking about these in an interview and had to try them. I can't speak for all free plugins, but these are amazing. Watch this. All right, you guys, some really, really great plugins, and yes, they are free. You go to this website, and they let you steal the plugins. That you can buy it or donate, and they actually let you, they call steal it, and the process is extremely simple. They don't ask you for a lot of stuff and all that. Anyway, let me play you these vocals, and then we'll go through these plugins.
A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warrior's got it figured out. Right there.
Okay, so I have a group of vocals here that don't have one of these plugins on it, but now let me initiate one of them. This one's called Dream Eater.
A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warrior's got it figured out. Right there on the couch, comfy in their comfy house.
Okay. These plugins are by Freak Show Industries, and these are not going to be your hammer, your wrench, and your screwdriver toolbox plugins. These are going to be the weird socket set in the metric system that you just need every once in a while, but will make a bigger statement than almost any plugin you can find. Something that is going to identify something as different and cool that stands out, that makes you and your mix and your music different from others. And now, at this point in my career, that's what I'm looking for. I have enough great compressors, limiters, EQ, or whatever. And I'm always willing to look for new ones that sound better or have different options. But when it comes to something that can really make a moment, that I can really go, wait, what is that? Or if I'm in a breakdown or I need something cool, I need a plugin that I can go to and just think, all right, if I go to this set of plugins, I'm going to find something that I haven't imagined yet for this song. That's these plugins, Freak Show Industries.
A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warrior's got it figured out. Right there on the couch, comfy in their comfy house.
I mean, I'm just twiddling knobs. You can hit this. Wait, that worked. Suffering continues anyway. There's usually on some of these, maybe this one doesn't have it, a description of what you're actually clicking on. This particular one doesn't have it.
A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warrior's got it figured out.
So there, that got rid of the chiro thing. Anyway, there is just all kinds. I mean, this is really going to get me something different. You know, that delay, like what delay is he using on that? I mean, this is just really cool stuff. Let me go to another one. This is called Backmask.
A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warriors got it.
Whoops.
Right there on the couch, comfy in the comfy house.
The plug-in just flipped me off.
A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warriors got it.
So on this one, I hit the question mark, and all these things came up about what they are. Reverse all, trigger by milliseconds.
A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warriors got it figured out. Right there on the couch, comfy in the comfy house. A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warriors.
More cool stuff. This one's called Backmask. And man, aren't the graphics and the GUIs awesome? I mean, I'm searching for things that are different. And this will get you that. This next one is called Mishby. Let's find out what this is.
A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warriors got it figured out. Right there on the couch, comfy in the comfy house. A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warriors got it figured out. Right there on the couch, comfy in the comfy house. A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're
Now that at the end there, I can use. I mean, look at this guy's poor face. I mean, this is some whacked stuff.
a pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warriors got it figured out. Right there on the couch, comfy.
I mean, that's awesome. I could print that because it's hard for me at this point. I'm new with these, and I may not want to take all the time it takes to learn all of these. I may print that and have that as an audio file, those effects, to be able to see it better and understand what's going on. But again, incredible stuff. This one is really wild. This one is called Pocket Dimension. And I mean, look at that graphic. I mean, I just want that on my screen. But what this one is you take this and you twirl it around and you get different dimensions. Watch this one.
A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail,
Sorry. Here we go.
a pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, Armchair Warriors got it figured out. Right there on the couch, comfy in the comfy house. Comfy house. A pocket full of dreams won't get you far. If you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid to fail, if you're afraid.
That would be a cool one to maybe just put on a line or two that has a weird delay kind of thing like that. So these are all, I'm doing these all as sends here. So as a different experiment, I took down here, I took just the piano part. Now I've done them as inserts. So this would be the kind of thing you could use them to, because sometimes people hear stuff like that and go, what the heck am I going to do with that? That's just crap. Well, I showed you some things you could do with them to really make some moments that no one really knows how you did that. But now let me use this as an insert. So here is here's just the piano. I just brought the piano down here. Okay, so we're not, that doesn't sound like a piano at all. So I'm making something that could be a weird part of a song, a whole different song or a song could be written from. Like, so something that doesn't represent a piano whatsoever, but that could be in the back of a song or start something, and you're onto a sound that's basically never been created before. Unless somebody had that piano with that Mishby on it. Here's another one that's dumpster fire. What is this one going to do? Again, a way to get something that no one has ever done to start a whole different song or idea. Super cool. It sounds like something you would get on Splice or something. You just go, what is that? Here is this one again, where we can move things around. I mean, I could automate this and just make a whole part. I mean, talk about a cool part to be in the back of a chorus or a verse. You go, what? That's messed up, man. And look at those graphics. I love it. And I guess you got all these patterns or something. I don't even know what these represent. I mean, I could find out the path of the tunnel through space and time. For those of you who enjoy edibles or acid, either I would stay away from this plugin while you're on that, or I'd absolutely do it. I'm not a drug guy, but man, super cool. So anyway, these are freak show industries, and instead of dismissing them because they're free, and instead of dismissing them because they're whacked and they don't really like you, the media, like I would have thought, what am I going to do with that? Now I find holes and places and breakdowns and entirely different ideas to make with these kind of plugins like this that, that really make something new and different. And like I said, probably a sound that has never been used before. Well, there you go. Something to grab in your toolbox that's way out of the ordinary, but can really take you places that would be hard to imagine without these plugins. Thanks so much for watching. Give me some comment, love, and a thumbs up below. And hit me at drbobmusicsurgery@gmail.com if you want to say hello or you want me to work on your music. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you the next time the doctor's in.